you for connecting, and you will never regret as you do so. Today, I'm going to talk on one of the most common thing and we know, and it is something that we always use, which is time. I'm going to talk on time because time is very important. Once you don't know how to use your time, things will not be going as you want it to be, and it is something that you cannot bring it back again. We must be aware that time is very important, and the devil is in battle over our time. He is in battle over our time because the devil, as we know, comes to what? Steal and destroy. That is to say, he has come to steal our time and also destroy our time. Interestingly, time is an asset of equality. Everybody have the same number of time. Whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you are poor, whether you are rich, everybody have the same number of time. But it is left for you now whether you use your time wisely or you squander your time in loose living. That is to say, you use your time in things that have no value to you. So, God has given us choice whether we should use our time wisely or we should invest our time in things that have value. So, friends, time is a battle that you either lose or you win, because in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16 it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. That means your time is under attack. Your time is under attack and it needs rescue. And you must know that nothing outstanding happens without an outstanding investment of time. I repeat that. Nothing outstanding happens without an outstanding investment of time. The more you invest your time in doing something, the greater the result will be. That is why the psalmist in Psalm chapter 90 verse 12, it says, teach me to number my days so that I can apply my life into wisdom. So, if you don't apply wisdom, you will end up squandering your time. That is why in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 to 2, it says our time are in his hands and he makes everything beautiful in his own time. On that note, I want to draw your attention into 3 stages of life, which is very paramount. 3 stages of life. At number 1, the fertile stage of life. This is one of the most critical stage that if you miss it, it will be difficult for you to find yourself on track again. The most fertile stage of any person's life is between the age of 20 to 30. The age of 20 to 30 is the most fertile stage of your life. Is called, or we call that particular stage, the planting stage. It is the co-planting stage. You see, as a young person growing up, between the age of 20 to 30, you are responsible entirely on any event that happened in your life. No longer your parents are. Your parents can watch you closely between the age of 1 down to 19. But at 20 upwards to 30, you are solidly less responsible in any event that happened in your life. For instance, have you ever seen a parent go to the prison and stay with his child? No, it's not possible. He only visits. That is to say, you are responsible for whatever happens in your life. It's either that is at that particular 20 age and 20 years of age to 30, you are responsible because your parents have tried for you within the age of 1 to 19. So at that particular age, it's either you take responsibility or you scorn the life that you're having. And if you scorn it, then you bear the consequences. Then at number 2, within the age of 30 to 50, and that particular age, we call it the pre-planting stage or the harvesting stage. At this stage, it is a stage where you locating where you belong have its full potential. You locating where you belong have its full potential. It normally happens within this particular range of age. That is the age of 30 down to 50. Whatever you cannot make it right at this particular age, you have missed it. Then the last stage is called the perennial harvest. The perennial harvest. At this stage, it is the stage where you see the quality of your input. That is, you see your result. That means whatever you plan from at age 20 to 30, then from 30 to 50, at the perennial stage, you see the input you put in. And the output will be clear to you. After all these stages, then man will be driving in his rich investment of time, energy, and resources. A perfect example is the story of Joseph. Joseph was a highly responsible man at age 17. Then at age 30, he ascended the throne of Egypt. So, my dear young people, you are at your fertile stage now. So, do not allow anybody to make a playboy of you at this particular stage. Thank you, listeners, for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also forward. Please don't forget. I will see you next time. Bye.